Have you ever had a nosebleed? You know, when blood suddenly starts trickling down your nostril and you have no idea why? Nosebleeds, or epistaxis if we want to sound a bit scientific, are a common occurrence. They're like that uninvited guest who pops by at the most inconvenient times. In fact, nosebleeds are so common that almost everyone will experience them at least once in their lives. But what on earth causes these spontaneous, often inconvenient gushes of blood? Let's find out. So, what makes your nose suddenly decide to bleed? The reasons can be many and varied. Nosebleeds can seem to come out of nowhere, but there are quite a few triggers that can set them off. One of the most common causes is dry air. Whether it's the chilly, low humidity air of winter or the dry indoor air from your heating system, these conditions can dry out your nasal membranes, making them more prone to bleeding. Another common culprit is nose picking. It's not the most glamorous topic, but the truth is, the nose is a sensitive area, and picking can cause damage to the delicate blood vessels inside. Then we have allergies. Those pesky seasonal allergies can lead to sneezing, itching, and nose blowing, all of which can cause a nosebleed. Certain medications too, particularly blood thinners and non-prescription drugs like aspirin, can increase your risk of nosebleeds. Alcohol is another factor. It can thin your blood and dry out your nasal membranes, making you more susceptible to nosebleeds. Less common but more serious causes can include high blood pressure, which puts extra pressure on the tiny blood vessels in your nose, and nasal tumors. Although these are rare, they can cause bleeding. Now that we know why nosebleeds happen, what can we do to stop them? Nobody likes a nosebleed, right? But don't worry, there are several ways to stop them. Let's dive right in and explore some immediate steps and natural remedies that can help. When a nosebleed strikes, your first action should be to stay calm. Stress can increase bleeding, so take a deep breath. Next, lean forward slightly. Don't tilt your head back. That's a common misconception. Leaning forward helps prevent the blood from flowing down your throat, which can cause irritation or coughing. Now gently pinch your nostrils together. This pressure can help stop the bleeding by promoting clotting. While doing this, try to breathe through your mouth and avoid blowing your nose, as that can disrupt the clotting process. Alright, you've got the first aid down. But what about some natural remedies? Basil, also known as scent leaf. This humble herb is not just for your pasta sauce. It has been used for centuries in traditional medicine for its healing properties. Basil leaves contain beneficial compounds like eugenol, which can help constrict blood vessels and stop bleeding. Simply crush a few fresh basil leaves to release the juice, then apply it to the inside of your nostrils. If you can, inhale the scent. This can help calm your nerves and promote healing. Another way to harness the power of basil is by making a tea. Steep a handful of leaves in hot water for about 10 minutes, then strain and sip. This soothing beverage can help reduce inflammation and promote healing from within. It's always good to have a few basil plants around the house. Not only do they add a fresh scent to your surroundings, but they're also a handy natural remedy for nosebleeds. Remember, if a nosebleed lasts more than 20 minutes or is very heavy, seek medical help immediately. It's important to know when to call in the professionals. But with these tips in your back pocket, you'll be well prepared to handle most nosebleeds that come your way. So there you have it, everything you need to know about nosebleeds and how to stop them. We've explored the common causes, from dry air to nose picking to more serious conditions like hypertension. We've also delved into effective remedies, including the simple pinch and lean method, the use of humidifiers, and the power of basil leaves. Remember, your nasal health is paramount. Don't ignore frequent nosebleeds, as they could be a sign of an underlying health condition. And if you ever find yourself or someone else with a nosebleed, don't panic. Use the remedies we've discussed and seek medical attention if it doesn't stop after 20 minutes. Knowledge is power, and now you're equipped with the information you need to handle nosebleeds effectively. But we're curious to know, what's your go-to remedy for a nosebleed? We hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, or share this video with someone who might find it useful. Stay healthy and see you in the next video.